Hi guys, we're back in Romblon. We just came back yesterday from a trip to Pebble Beach Resort, which is on the other side of Romblon. It was about a 20-kilometre ride on a borrowed scooter, up through the hills, through marble country and down to the other side of the island. So I'll just give you a look at where that was, if you can see this. Romblon is in here, and we went up this very windy road up here, hairpin bend up here, more windy road here, and then fairly straight down here, back to some windy stuff through the hills again, all the way down to the coast down here at the bottom of Romblon, and then a left-hand turn, and the resort is about there. It doesn't show on this map. But it was a good ride. Weather was good, not much traffic. So yeah, it was a heap of fun. So join me, I'll show you some videos that we took while we were there. I'll also start this off by showing you some photos of the resort when we saw it last year when it was first being built. And it's come a long way since then. So follow on, have a look at this. Hope you like it, hope you subscribe, and have a look at some of our other videos.
Those are mag-vlog. Okay lang, mag-vlog siya.
Okay guys, we've arrived at Pebble Walk Beach Resort. This one, lucky number 7. Hey, thank you. Okay. This is our home for one night. I think we need
You are meant to have a swimming pool.
have a little kitchen
Bawal di swimming pool.
and a lounge. A view of the here's the pool out here. We have our own private swimming pool with a view of the ocean and a couple of lounges. We have a chair and a desk if you want to do any office work.
May swimming pool.
Kaya hindi tayo pwede sa swimming pool.
Ah,
Alam mo, I have a swimming pool here.
May swimming pool si Mama Bilo here, inside.
and the bathroom. This is a huge big storage space, and this room. And toilet, shower with 2 rain heads, 2 shower heads, showers. Outside, nice breeze. So this is the complex. Looks quite a bit different to the last time we came. I will show you some photos from last time when it was just being built. They've done a lot of work. It's looking quite nice. Oh, it's a spa.
The view.
Yeah. And a private spa with the view of the ocean.
Let's go.
Okay guys, we're at Pebble Walk Beach Resort. So at the back is where they do all their fish tanks and grow veggies. Outdoor showers before or after. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 domes here, and another one down at the start of the drive, which was the first one they built, which is right near the water. So it's a little unique. They bought the first dome from somebody in Manila, but then he sourced where they were made in China and got them all brought from China. It's an English guy that owns it, or that built it, with a Filipino wife, I believe. So yeah, would have cost him a fair packet, but he's done a good job of it. Very professional looking resort. He also owns pig farms and chicken farms. And he has the veggie gardens and hydroponics and fish tanks out the back. So he pretty much supplies everything for the restaurant as well, which is down by the water, which we'll probably show you later. So here's the little kitchenette. They don't give you any cooking facilities, presumably because they don't want you to eat in the room, apparently. So you get tea and coffee. And creamer, a kettle, and a bottle of water which we put in the fridge. Under here I was looking for a fridge, but there isn't one. It's actually around under that bar in the lounge room. So the bathroom, the one thing they do, plenty of towels, towels for the pool, towels for the bath, hand towels, lots of little extras that they said you're happy to take as a souvenir. So there's a comb, there's a shaving set where it actually has nice quality razor in it, a dental kit, and the soup. This is our lunch that we've ordered from room service. So I've got sweet and sour fish and their special rice, and Ria's got chicken. Yeah, this is an all-day Philippine breakfast. And we got some cold water, but we're going to get a couple of cokes. So, looks good. So the sun's out, we had our lunch by the pool, and this particular dome comes with its own private swimming pool, which is just here. And it's also a spa. Just got to work out how to turn it on.
Can you put maybe that one?
Don't know. Beautiful view. While we have our own pool, which is also a spa. We can't find the controller to turn the spa on, and it's quite cold, so we're going to go and venture over to the main pool, which is out in the sun, and have a dip in there. So this is the main pool area, and from the looks of it, the only other guests have checked out, so we actually have the whole resort to ourselves. So we're going to relax in the pool for a while. Hi guys, as you can see, I'm in the pool here at Pebble Creek. It's very quiet here. It seems like we're the only guests in-house at the moment. There's nobody in the pool, nobody moving around. There's a bar just over there, but there seems to be nobody at the bar. So it's very peaceful. If you want to come for a rest, this is a great place. So we just noticed the pool doesn't seem to have any sort of pump or filter. So, I mean, it is very clean, but it's different to a traditional Western pool that normally has a skimmer box and all that sort of stuff. There's just nothing. Seems to be no inlets and outlets. So not quite sure how it gets filtered or cleaned, but it is very clean. So I've got no complaints about that. The grounds are a bit overgrown, which is a bit of a shame to see. The place has only been open less than 12 months, but we notice the grass needs cutting. Some of the garden areas are quite weedy, but you know, we're nitpicking a bit, you know. It is quite nice. If you want to come and relax, it's certainly a great place for peace and quiet. We ordered lunch from the restaurant, which got delivered up here, and we actually had it in that little gazebo over there. And then they packed up the leftovers for us and put it in the room for later. Not sure how much it was because there was no price on the menu, so we'll find that out when we check out. I did ask for a can of Coke Zero, and apparently I got the last can of Coke Zero in the place, which had been in the freezer and had been blown out at both ends, but thankfully it wasn't frozen when they gave it to me, so I opened it without it exploding. But I guess there's no more Coke Zero. But, you know, as I said, we're nitpicking at little things. The guy has put a lot of effort into it. It's quite unique. It's on the far side of the island to Romblon town itself. So it's about a 20-kilometre ride. We came on the scooter. So it's a bit of a windy road across the hills, but we managed it okay. So tomorrow we'll head back down the same road. Hopefully the weather will be fine. It did rain earlier, but it's fine up now. It's quite a blue sky out there, bit of cloud, but yeah, we're enjoying it. It's a good rest. We've been pretty busy with the trip. Lots of lunches and dinners with people, so we haven't had a lot of chance to relax. So this is a good break for us and a bit of a treat. As I said, we actually saw this place when it was being built. I'll post some photos in the video as well that we took last year when we were here, when they were first building it. The pool was just a concrete shell. Some of the domes had been put up, so it was far from completion. So it was actually good to see online that he'd actually got it completed and up and running. As I said, it's peak time in Romblon at the moment, but there's really no guests here. He does cater a lot for groups and conventions and things like that, I believe. So that is his prime marketplace. I think in a week or so's time he's organised a beach party, so you pay a one-off fee for like a buffet for that. So I think he tries to do events as well to get groups of people in. We did find out that the big dome next to ours is, that one over there in the middle of the screen actually sleeps 15 people. So we actually got it half price. Normally the dome we're in is 15,000 pesos a night, which is, what's that, $350 probably Australian, but we got a half price for 7,500, which is probably about $180, which is still expensive by Filipino terms, but it's fine. As I said, it's a nice break to relax And yeah, peace and quiet. It's great. So we'll catch up with you again. Probably later on when we're having dinner, we'll see how the restaurant fares, whether we go down to the restaurant down by the waterfront or whether we get it sent up to the room. Not sure yet. I think we might have a few relatives coming to visit while we're here. So we'll see what happens, how that pans out. So we'll catch you again soon. Good morning, guys. We're still at Pebble Walk. We've just had breakfast here by the pool, which was lovely. Just doing a bit more of a walk around. This is the big dome. Apparently sleeps 15 people. So we're just going to go in and have a quick look and see what it's like. Everything's surrounded by fat grass. Oh wow! So, bathroom, kitchen. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 2 toilets, one here
Yeah.
and one out.
Oh wow! It's big.
Yeah.
Oh, they're big bunks too.
Yeah. It's double bed.
Double bed bunks.
Yes. And you can even put somebody who just can have a look at the toilet.
Good for a big group, big family. Eh?
Yes, sir. Good for big families.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, like the marble. Wow, this one's nice. I like the marble bathroom.
But I'm not done finished, sir.
Nah.
This is good when Larissa and the kids comes here.
Yeah. That's good.
Opo. Pero ngayon po, less than 2 siya. Kasi 60%.
Eh, ma'am, tapos na po kayo. Yeah. Iligpit ko na po yun.
This is what we were saying about the overgrown garden areas. They're all full of weeds, which is a shame for a upmarket property. Just drops the presentation a little bit, but we can't complain about the service. They looked after us really well. We had a brown out last night. They came and looked after us, made sure we had an emergency light, brought us a couple of drinks. So,
Nasa Pangasinan?
Parang direct to Philippines.
Dome 7, that's us. And it's the driveway down to the restaurant and the road. Walkway down here. There's another one here, Dome 8. Don't know whether it's unlocked or not, we'll have a quick look. It's locked, so, but apparently it's really nice, it's different to ours. Out the back, another dome there, obviously for utility stuff, but sorry. Here's this is where they grow veggies, and he did tell us last time they were going to have fish tanks, which they have. There's the fish. They're growing different things. Lots of seedlings out the back there. So, trying to make it self-sufficient. So, I think that he lacks is a decent generator, so when they have a brownout, everything's not blacked out. There's a couple of toilets there, I think. There's outdoor showers for before you've had a swim or after you've had a swim, and a well-equipped bar. So, a lot of choices there. different areas around the pool with bean bags and different tables to relax at. So it's been a good stay. The staff have been wonderful. Certainly can't complain about the service. It's been really, really good. Hi guys, we're checking out now. This is the reception and the restaurant. We had drinks in here yesterday. So the reason the place is called Pebble Walk is the beach is pretty much pebbles. It's an outside area with games. So the pebbles reach down to the rocks. So I suspect maybe they actually installed these pebbles to make it a little bit beach-like. So it's not really a beach, but it was a great place to relax. We really enjoyed it. So if you're coming to Romblon, certainly give it a look. It's not the cheapest place in Romblon, but it is very nice. It's a great place to kick back and relax, which we did. Yeah, so we can recommend it. So, alright, we'll be on the scooter shortly and head back about 20 kilometres or so back to town. Okay, so we'll see you soon.